Won't even let me enter that, eh? Not very nice of you. Yeah, we finally got rid of the corpse in our inventory. I'm sure he's gonna be very healthy.
Where shall I display my... You're right behind me, right?
Okay, we did all of that. So the only thing left really is to go in here and meet up with, well, Myra to do our due diligence.
This is ambrosia.
Oh. You're the unwashed one. I would have a word with you. Only when you would turn up. Then I suspected our party would not be permanent when last we met. At least my suspicions were correct. Need to address you, heartless Harper wench, and need to appeal to our erstwhile companion. Appeal, what do you want? So you're dealing with those Harpers, but it's obvious you're not a Harper yourself. You would be willing then to render me a service regarding them. What Harpers? What are you talking about? The Harpers you delivered the poisoned man to? Or were you too idiotic to know that they were Harpers? We know, but we can't ignore that fact. Require your inadequate services for a job. By the way, the Harpers will not brook interference lightly, and this event likely holds only the worst of intentions in his heart. Yes, I'm not asking you to walk in and slaughter them now, am I? Tempting as that might be, I'm not such a blundering fool as your friends might suppose. What do you want from me then? Our friend, Montoron, has been taken captive by those irksome Harpers. I would have you enter the building and find Monty for me. I see. What is it in for me? Reward. Not enough to save a fellow being in need? Bah, very well. Shall have a reward in gold for your efforts and something else as well. Now certain information of the mage who captured you. I know where he is. Do my task and I shall tell you. Very well, I will see what I can do. You can tell us you have found him. Short, halfling, thief. Even one of your intellectual capacity. I can't miss him. Wish to investigate what has happened to the spy? That is up to you. Just caution, perhaps some common sense. The Harpers will even speak to us, which I doubt. They certainly will not reveal what they did with the halfling. Best not to ask about him directly. Fair enough. Okay. Now then, back to the business with the Harpers, I suppose. This can only end up so well, I suppose. Indirect questioning, eh? It's gonna be fun.
What can it be now?
You want to return Renfield to us? Yes, greetings to you again then. Is there something you need? Yes, could you tell me what kind of place this is? A private residence. Private is, and it's none of your business. Really? I thought this was the Harper's headquarters. Okay, Harper's, what are you talking about? I'm saying that this is the Harper's headquarters here in the city. This is what it is, isn't it? You voiced it. And supposed to be a secret. Where did you hear this? Who told you? It's the truth, is it not? I'm Harper myself, and we simply wish to be treated as guests. They will bring you a poisoned friend after all. Alright, you return Renfeld to us, but I can't let you inside based on it. Listen, you do small task for us, I'll let you take a look around. Deal? What are you talking about? I look like the fighting sort. There's a house just north of here, near the center of the district. Well, friend, and I think I see where this is heading. Is this really necessary? I'm afraid it is, your hero, Harper. No. Friends are strangers. They must prove their good faith, and we are to trust them with our secret in the city. One of the house, a mage named Trebek, performs vile experiments, creating beasts that threaten the city. Destroy them and we'll allow your wish. Remember this place. Creatures among us 2 apprentices, as I recall. I assure you that they're all dead now. Is that so? Well, then you have done us a favor already. You may go inside, but I want you to keep to the first floor, my friend. Second floor is far too dangerous. Anyone but Harper who goes there will be killed. We couldn't help you. Any right, go on if you wish. I say that things ain't even after orders. I warn you, be polite. The reason for being here is reasonable enough as it is. It's actually true. It's kinda questionable, isn't it? Helping Zend.
Very well.
Oh well.
Greetings.
Nothing I can help you with. What am I doing here? A Harper stationed here. Tell me a little about this place. Sam, I don't speak of it. Secrecy of the weapon. The safest place for us to be. Power of magic protects the building, and there are guardians to ward against intruders. Guardians? What sort of guardians? I will attack anyone who are not Harpers, but stay off the second floor where were you. They do not kill, however, unless it is necessary. What do they do then to, say, an intruder or thief? No, this is far for them to decide. I imagine I will ask them. Assume they are spectral harpists, so I could satisfy my curiosity. Not advise that your guards might not recognize you without the proper protection. Best not to disturb them without the most vital reason. Okay, so we already know that this is going to be our royal pain in the ass, isn't it?
Hi, friend.
Simple answer, yes. Not much to see, eh? Because good company will fill any room. Good chap. Been with Harper's long. Quite some time. I'm still relatively new. I do what I can, okay. And what do? You don't look like much like a strong workhorse kind of man. There's too many things. Why some of the old guys can spin a scheme to make your head spin. It's a wonder of it. Sorry. It's giving me a rather nasty look. I'd better let you go.
Hi, friend.
There wasn't much in the way of information. I was kind of hoping for a bit more. That second floor, of course, sounds suspicious, to put it mildly.
If memory... Very well. Hiya.
Let's see what we can find here. Something of use against the Guardians would be appreciated. And I suspected there would be a trap there. It was good to be right.
I am ready. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Given a bit of time, Yoshimo might actually find the trap. Yeah, Harper amulet. That should help me. I was about to say, give him a second to find the trap. Where will this lead?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Zooming outside. Well, let's try it out, shall we? No harm in going outside again, as we can actually get inside.
Very well.
Can we actually just pass over here? No, of course not. I was about to say that would be too easy, wouldn't it be? Okay, fair enough, game. You don't want me to just cheese around, do you now?
Whatever you want.
And that's probably another exit. Istra, the goddess of magic, and a reputed friend of the Harpers. She is indeed.
If you
Well,
say
that
so.
leads to the top. I'm assuming this will lead to the second floor then. Making our existence probably rather painful if we get caught.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop now. Do as I bid.
Bear the mark of one and the same. Here you're welcome and may rest in safety. Ask as you will what you wish to know. The Guardians will answer as best as they can. You've seen much and know the old songs. Let the first singing be forgotten. Was a thief captured? No. What happened to him? Thief that despoils Harper's soil is forbidden from touching it again until penance given. They are above the soil. They might see it and now loss. They take flight from the law. So we have given flight, but nowhere to flee. We gilded cage for a form free to soar. They might know loss and confinement. Possession held or worn, a form that carries its own feathered coat, to show material things come and go, and that some do not need them at all. Elderly, but never alone. Songs of the past serve to shorten the years. They who harp are never truly alone.
What do you need? Fleet of foot.
Do
and all
they
that.
now? Now then, let's find out if we can get away with some minor stealing. Not too fond of the Harpers per se, mind you. I just had a bit of an, let's say, not very fun-loving organization.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
That's putting it mildly. And they did have a tendency to take their own opinions of everyone else, even in places where some things might be allowed by the law. The Harpers would still go in with their own moral codex and go like, nope. Can't have that now, can we? And that's worth saying no fun allowed, basically. Harpers. Bit of a royal pain in the ass. Let's say, so long as they're not outright attacking us, would be a shame to not make use of the opportunity to perhaps find some things. Steal them along. That's probably a lot of fucking killing. I hear a bird. Just a little bit, you know, just a tiny bit. Oops. At least the ghosts don't care overly much about me, you know, taking some things with me.
Yoshimo is willing. You're right behind me, right?
Okay. Let's quickly take a look. Now this leads outside. That's where we came from. And I'm just gonna quickly check out the other side. See where that leads. And then we go inside and look for a bird that's screeching so much.
You must gather your party before venturing
That's
forth.
what you want.
Just to make sure we're not missing anything.
Whatever you desire.
We need to not.
Nothing to it.
Because now, while they do have made it all mystifistical sounding, it sounds a bit like they have decided to go for a bit of a unusual punishment, so to speak. See small bird flying through the branches of the every. But catch it if you wish to. The mode is surprisingly easy. When you reach for it, the bird flies straight to your hand and sits there calmly. Nothing else. Interest. From what the spectrobes have said, you gather that this bird was once Montadon. It would be what Sarah's looking for. Indeed.
Tell me all about it.
Because, you know, as they have so politely pointed out, they basically decided to teach Joseph a lesson by telling him that, you know, not everything is about material things. Yeah, more important things. By, well, putting him into a bird and putting him into a cage. Because, well,
You say so.
Harpers. As I said before, you know, they are not the most
Of course.
necessarily pleasant of people.
Something troubling.
I beg of you. If we assume that you have succeeded in your mission, am I merely subject to a grueling social call? I found out what happened to me, yes, turned into a bird, which I have with me here. Finally, Montadon will return to my side. This is excellent news, especially since some fools broke into my laboratory and slaughtered all my creations. Killed both of my apprentices too, it seems. That will put my work behind in Germany will be hell excruciatingly annoying. I'll reward you. I'll reward Monty into his proper form, just to make sure you're not lying. Monty must have something interesting to say.
Your voice is ambrosia.
But in the you're not Montadon. I dash for common wings of song, song of long and winding guile. In the end, ere end I went. In the end, a heart will smile. I knew it. The whole thing was a setup. You were the pawn herein. You delivered the conjured poison to this very heart. That it was on my blade is but a point of semantics. cannot quarrel with you. You made the path difficult, but not unknowable. In the end, this fool did perish. As well he should. See? And that's why I hate the Harpers. They're assholes. What was his crap? What is the reasoning for this murder? You don't think him strange? He was spying on the Harpers, an act that should make you question his allegiances. I would have known what he was, but we did. A necromancer in the service of the Centauri, creating abominations for sale to the highest bidder. Far from the normal range, but not an unexpected enemy. He could not lay low with such a flamboyant manner. We knew of him quickly. Many helped in the inevitable, and so you are free. You served well, if unknowingly, but your agreement to help him is forgotten. Your it is worthless. Blessed bear only Harper pins. Be on, and hopefully your next dealings with the Harpers will be more pleasant. My own Harpers have used us. Should have suspected. Got the necklaces, the invitation. Ah well, if Zar was doing as she said, he deserved his fate. And we just have to believe that now. Because we literally have no choice. No saying in the manner and nothing else. I just have to accept that the Harpers are the Harpers. Yes, some windows. Okay, we can put that here. There's a lock of the heroes here. Somehow this was used by the Baron to cursor. A pretty box then, that cursing, I would assume. Okay, we did all of that, I guess. Now the only thing that we have left is actually going there. And I forgot about this whole spiel by the Harpers, but it really does make you question the Harpers. We're missing someone. Where the fuck has Shahira gone?
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop now.
Your workshop.
Shahira, why did you leave my party?
Greetings.
What I have for you, Shahira? Listen carefully whilst I say what I must, for this brings me no pleasure. I know of you. Your reason to subject me to your rude manner. I have no coin if that is your wish. Charming as a result. No, Jerry. I have nothing I require save your attention. You are too bit to follow as I lead. Come, we must go. I'm not followed by a stranger's command. Who are you? Oh, you know me, as well as you should know yourself. We are one and the same. You bear the pin that tells our name. Let your eyes not to deceive you as you look upon this trinket. Okay. Yes, I see. If you would give me a moment, I will do what needs to be done. Thank you for it's quick. I will not be gone long. What is going on, Jaira? I need you here in the party. I have obligation as well. Worry not, I will return shortly. You will survive without me for a time. I forgot about this part. But at least now we know why she's going out of my party. Better this way than the other. And now I actually need to remember how to get her actually back. And we quickly look up if there's a good reason for that. What's happening? Okay. Technically speaking, we don't actually need to do much more apart from taking a rest, which should work.
In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
Fucking fine. You want me to fucking do this? I'll fucking do this. But I would like to get my companion back. I feel somewhat naked.
It's a cold and dreary day when it's them can't extend a bit of hospitality to his guests. Come.
Hail there! I said I would return, and I have.
Yes, good. So, to keep you waiting, but there were things that I had to take care of. And you've met once again, there's something I must ask of you. You must go. Come to the Harper hold at Cutler. Been asked to bring you, and you must go soon. Yes, we will allow us to pass the wards of the doors, but I must be with you. And I must be conscious. Like, okay? Yeah. Well, I will follow you if even necessary. Welcome back, by the way. Thank you. I'm glad to be back in your company. I wish we're not under such circumstances. Come, we must go. I will explain more when it is time. There she is again. Yay! Yay! Yay!
Whatever you want.
Actually, before we go,
Tavern is good for drinking, singing and playing. Anything else on your mind? You may as well get yourself elsewhere.
it still need to remove the curse from me, which means I would need a fucking priest. Actually, before we go, Professor, I haven't talked with you yet, have I? Or do I? Well, remember. I will take a look.
No trouble out of you.
But you don't want to leave. I said you had to leave the bar, just don't bother me. Plenty of room for everyone. Okay, fair enough. Waiting in the cursed state is not really a good idea, but alas. Also yes, from this part on I do remember.
Waits you, but not I.
Really have no interest in betraying my guild. I do not believe your lies. I have heard of the stories. My stories told to frighten you into staying with a dying organization. Why would they fear competition? Because they are weak. Oh, we've lost some members. I've heard that many did not go willingly. Nonsense. They were as free in the wills as you are now. As you are now.
I am the predator.
There now, there, isn't it better? Whom do you follow now? Yes, now. See you lurking about over there. I think it would be best if you moved on. No need in you losing your life over something as simple as this. I know it. This is year end. If you fail choosing when the time comes, well, shall be the stronger guild, and you shall serve it well. Remember.
Beg for death, and I'll make it quick.
Very convincing argument. You not convince the actual members of the guild to follow along? No, what you're doing is quite simply just using a few dominate spells. It's like, kinda weak. No major spells for you. Let's see here. Single target spells are rather nice to have around. Just because even the AI cannot fuck around with that. Yeah, that dude of my domination spells. They really truly do. They are rather amusing. Okay, what did you level up as a druid? Put more bless in there. Let's go for more here. Not a bad idea to have that prepared. Let's just say. And you leveled up as a mage as well, didn't you? For the future, when we might finally potentially be able to use our spells in actual combat, the time will come. Once we find an armor that actually allows for that. Here it is. Nothing else here. Okay. Leave the game because I have a distinct feeling things will not go well.
Good date.
Here, my dear. It is good to see you. Welcome's forced. You know, I'm here at the bidding of the Herald. I have come to greet me. It's too important to waste time on you. And well, the importance of this, it was I that called you. You are no herald. What's going on here? Zero lacks a herald currently, and I seek to establish one. You will help by doing what's right. You know what is right, don't you? Now you're an ambitious fool. You cannot be sanctioned to do this. This gaudy basis against our usual restraint. The position of herald requires the will to establish the position. The high heralds will judge if it is deserved. We did you here. No matter aside. You know this. Alright, I set about with your questions so I can get on with my job as well. Very good. You serve the greater causes that we all do. Now then, player, you know why you are here. You're of course concerned about my background, specifically interested in my parentage. You're astute. But plus we overshadow your heritage is a matter of concern. I will outline exactly what I wish to know. Ask you a few things, nothing too intrusive, I assure you. What are your earliest memories? The happy ones. You're running. What exactly? My stepfather Grind led the way. Runningham. Out up from your past. I remember Grind, the idealist. I was with those who thought it was a mistake. We'll clarify later. Child of Baal, have you violent swords? I'm a child of Baal. Violent swords are kinda the norm. I'm having several right now. Really good ones. You'll laugh if you could see them. Well, now, maybe you wouldn't. It's a loaded question. Violence is part of our world. It is unavoidable in some measure. And that violence is unavoidable. Certain to be expected in a creature such as you. But twisting her words is not what she meant. Indeed, I told you that violence is indeed part of the world. That some violence is unavoidable. Deception is woven into her very being. Can you comprehend the thoughts of a illicit or beholder? Your players are akin to these. Only in your mind, this is a farce. Question will continue nonetheless. I hope there will be no further outbursts. Now then, what is your favorite color? What has that to do with anything? Question your loyalty to a cause. I mean, it will become clear in the end. Ask again, what is your favorite color? I mean, grey is quite pleasant to look at. Grey. This pair, the ennui, the entropy that will claim the world. Now you're really stretching. Out of clouds that bring life to the soil, or the purity of undyed wool. You see what you wish. The answer does not matter. For the person part, it does not matter. Obviously, this person causes much disturbance where she goes. Interview is just to clarify the matter. You're the sea player she is, not as you expected her to be. I was to bring her here so that we might have her here, nothing more. Course of action was always clear. Take it I can make more of this horrible treatment. Indeed, Harry, what is this you intend? This is not as we had discussed. Oh, but you needed to know enough to bring her here. Strenuous information would have endangered the mission. As Harpers we respect others. That's a bit of a lie, your hero. We have a greater duty to maintain the balance. How can you, as Harper, as a druid, sanction the freedom of this person? She due to the balance. And what if she will restore the balance? What if her intent is good? Simply not worth the risk. No. No choice in the matter. Player, you are to be confined. As good as death, and you know it. Nothing so barbaric. Imprisonment to contain the chaos you might sow. Either intentionally or unwittingly. It's a humane solution. And where am I to be locked away? Oh, someplace with a view. No, I mean to spell imprisonment. You will find yourself in a small container a few leagues under the earth. Quite peaceful. You're welcome to try, but I doubt you shall succeed. I'm in the right here. You have no voice here and little choice in the matter. Certainly you can fight, but there are 6 Harpers to contend with. The odds are quite clearly... Nay, they are but just you and your full leggers. I will have no part in this. You're my comrades in arm. I know you are good and true in heart. I will fight with you against this. I made a mistake, Jira. With imprisonment I could get spun-shot as herald. And now you fight the Harpers with this monster. Harpers may interfere, but it is for the greater good, not this. I don't know you. Yes. A very good and true statement. You should know this person. Let's see what the Harpers might do.
I await your news.
Jacques.
I am ready.
Yes?
Let's see, what did I actually give you that would be rather neato cheeto here? I guess this.
shall go forth at your command. Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Okay. That just been dealt with. That has been dealt with. Yeah, kinda bleeding all over the floor. Bit of a nuisance that.
Speedy assistance, my friend. I stand amongst the righteous.
Could use some attention.
Yeah, we should have prepared a little bit beforehand, to be fair. We shall do, shall go through this nonsense again. From the very get-go, this is of course a very, very loaded situation where you cannot actually win at all.
What is it
Rather
now?
obviously. Let's see here.
Nature's servant awaits.
For some reason I always misclick that one. I don't know why precisely, but it is what it is. On us. We can't really do much about it. No reason to do that, no reason to do that. Anything else I want to go? A bad idea to cast that.
I shall go forth at your command.
And you can use just magic.
Clear yourself.
Oh, God damn it, I forgot about that. I'm not really casting that much in the way of magic. Technically speaking, we are a lot more casting miracles, which is technically speaking not a problem. You attack him.
Help however I can.
Yes, Bill.
Because he's gonna get that off anyway, so we might just preempted that.
I await your need.
Take that.
Who stands uppermost?
I am ready.
Hey, you're not automatic at the moment. I do hate these fucking spells so fucking much.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Just need to make sure that you can't actually do this for a long time.
I hear you well enough.
Get some damage, but not enough damage to disturb us now, is it?
I stand amongst them at your order.
Don't just stand around there. Go for the attack, please.
Take that. What is it now?
And then you do that.
We shall be ours. You know this.
I'm waiting.
You finish off this little cunt. You go for that.
Yes?
You three just try to kill this little one.
Those have no confidence.
He's like, help!
No less than you deserve no less.
Now, run away, little one. Run away, little one. Huh? What should have now, are you? Oh,
Very well.
so we killed some Harpers. Well, one of the Harpers is what I would probably call them, to be completely fair and honest with you, but, well, as you know, probably didn't give them the, best impression of us. You can get something out of that, can you? Well then, a cloak of protection it shall be, little one. So I have to spell one extra 6 Oh. I'll fucking take it. Yeah, we're too far away, aren't you? Guess you ran away like a little bitch. Okay, it's not like I cannot protect myself against a lot of that nonsense. Not that I deliberately choose not to do so. But you know. Beautiful problem. Okay, we dealt with all of that. The Harpers have lost their little gaudy base here. I wonder how the spirits would react. I'm just gonna try that out for a second.
Whatever.
Okay, so they have just disappeared. They were like, well, yeah. Ain't no Harper business here any longer.
If you say
Like, okay, well, fair enough, fair enough. Will we, at some point,
Gather your party before
come around to actually do that quest? And infiltrating the guild and not getting stopped all the bloody time. You might wonder, I might wonder, everybody might wonder to some degree. And we shall see. As you might want to buy that fucking license to cast magic in the city, because it is rather annoying to not be able to.
that's what you
It's a cold and dreary day when the them could extend a bit of hospitality to his guests. Enter and be welcome at the sea's bounty.
whatever you desire.
The next try of entering this particular building without getting into trouble. It's a lost child. Let's talk to it and laugh at its failing.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Where do you live, child? I don't live anywhere. See. Yes, child, learn the lessons. Unnecessary harsh. I can see that we shall be adults more often than not, Row. Oh, come on.
Nothing to it.
Hello, boy. Talk to me. Come in. Take a look around if you wish. I'm Gosh, the humble proprietor of this modest establishment. See what wares you have available. Short bow +2. Another sling +2. A nymph cloak, that's not bad. Another gym bag as well. I mean, nothing too impressive, but there's also nothing to be too worried about. Let's see then. This one can be sold. 200 plus one can be sold. You can go there. You're about to say. I was kind of confused, like why the fuck can you even equip that? But I didn't think that she just took off her fucking armor for some mystical reason. That's stupid. I mean, you know, why wouldn't you want to wear full plate armor? If you have the option available to you.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
She's like, but nature. And I'm sitting like, yes. You serve nature very much better if you're fucking alive now, aren't you? You just didn't sort out Yoshima's fucking... Sorry? Mm, mm, mm. Okay, sold. You can give me that. I can probably put that away. Yes, yes I can. Okay.
Customer is always right.
I wanted to buy anything. I'm here to see Marevara. Ah, what did you simply say, sir? There's something written for me, yes? Yes, everything appears to be in order. You can meet Marevara through the door in the back. It's nice to meet you, my good friends. Yes, very nice, isn't it? Hello, Grovin.
Explain your intent.
Sapphire, what's the trouble? I'm looking for Marevara. He's gone down to the cellar, yes. What a poor Glenn is. Mighty shame that. We bottle around here somewhere. Ask who you are. Me? My name's Grovin. Don't suppose you have a bottle of Rutgers Stewart away in there somewhere, do you? I suppose that. Who are you? Oh, yeah, I was transferred here. Yeah. Well, bloody quick. And not even being cold or nothing. Yeah. Good to meet you. Shall be on my way. Like, you wouldn't mind if I take some money from the desk, would you? He's like, nah, not really. Busy with other things. Directly, monsieur. What do you want? I'm looking for my bar. He's downstairs. Doing what he loves best, of course. That's what he always does to unnerve newcomers. We expected to go down there and speak to him while he does it, naturally. I see. And who are you? I'm Zinfus. Let's just get this straight now, so there's no mistaking it later, alright? I'm the senior card boss. Me, not nobody else. Try to slide in on me and I'll stick ya. Got it? Okay, can you tell me, are you trying to threaten me? No, of course not. Just trying to inform you of the Rex, that's all. What to say? You can try threatening me, but that has never worked well for literally anyone.
Very well.
Hello. The new face, how very thrilling. Who are you? I'm called Anishai, my dear. Assassin extraordinary and shadow thief of good standing. You are quite stranger to me. New are you? How delightful. What shall I call you? Call me by my name. Well, I'm very pleased to meet you. I truly aren't enough fellow sisters in these shadow thieves. Although we are amongst the very best, aren't we? Like to know where Mava is, please? Well, just go down the stairs over there and you will find Mava engaged in the business of information extraction. Forcible extraction, it is. Thanks. I'll be on my way. What do you want me to say? It's not like there's much going on here. Nice it is that the room is nice and empty. So nobody would suspect me of stealing something.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Okay, especially locked. I see. Now where the fucking asshole I'm looking for?
Whatever
It just
you
leads
want.
here.
If you say so.
There's so much going on
You
here.
require my counsel, fleet of foot and all that.
Oh, time to steal some more things from the enemy. I mean, why the fuck wouldn't we? Literally free stuff. Nobody stops us from taking it as we wish. See any reason to not do so. First recognition, you find this is not a door at all, but a clever bit of painting and molding on the wall. For some reason. don't mind me. I'm just stealing a few things here and there, you know. A few baubles and bits. Not that that seems to be a problem.
I'm waiting, of course.
Down we go. Into the darkness.
If that's
Interesting, that leads to here.
What can I faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws?
Come here.
yes, whatever you desire. Nothing to it.
Okay. Chill einfach mal, wa? He's somewhere in there, but at least we're not getting any poorer. So technically speaking, we're not actually losing any time. And most definitely not any money.
Very well.
Where was this cut? Oh, I wonder.
Whatever you want.
Maybe up here? No, this just leads up
If
here.
you say so. What would you like? Of course.
Maybe there's something now I'm using it. There seems to be. This just leads
If
here.
that's what you want. Whatever you desire.
Pretty sure we were told to go into the basement. Which we kinda did, I will politely assume, game. Maybe.
Nothing to it.
Good to see a like-minded friend to be.
I guess technically speaking, it's not so much
Very well.
the basement as it is the upstairs.
Whatever you want.
An excellent day for whatever you're after.
That's a lot of traps.
Where shall I display my... Yoshimo is willing.
Wait a second, we can let's go trading. Ah, petrification. Such a nice spell. Which literally turns you into a nice little statue relatively permanently.
I am ready, I think.
Ah,
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
okay, let's Yoshino sit around for a little bit, check for traps. While I will quickly run over to the toilet. That would be, I think, a rather advisable thing. Just the whole of the beer thing. Against these thieves. Do not seem too bothered with me doing whatever the fuck I want to their locked doors. Don't really seem like there's any reason to, you know, not indulge. It was easy. I did get some nice amount of white denoise pottery
I
stones
just
out
can't
of it.
carry anymore. You'll pick that up for me, won't you?
Ah. Yeah. Sadness. Getting all of it aside. Okay. I have a distinct feeling.
Nothing
Because
to
our
it.
timing is bad. The guy only shows up during the right hours.
Very well. Whatever.
Alternatively, it is an entrance I'm just not
Welcome to
aware
my
of.
humble establishment.
Here, moving up here and sleep once more. Just in case, just in case.
It's a cold and dreary day when the Them can't extend a bit of hospitality to his guests. Come, enter and be welcome at the sea's bounty.
If that's what you want.
Go inside.
Whatever you desire.
And he's just gonna tell me it's amazing, isn't it?
Explain your intent and make it good. Explain your intent and make it good.
Okay, so that can only lead here.
Nothing to it. Very well. Tell me all about it.
Reason for us to go up here? Apart from ending up, back up here again. But not really. No, crazy Calvin, talk to me.
Good day to you.
Oh boy. Something is going on. Diane Lucius say, what reason would I have to return to my father? Her sister is dead, most foully murdered by all accounts. That's my hand murdered. How can it be? Why would you say such a thing? To destroy my lord. As you should return to your home as your father has requested. No, we'll make it there with all haste.
Whatever you want.
Oh boy. Oh boy indeed. That's gonna be fun.
Of course.
I still don't get it. I'm overlooking something right splendidly, aren't I?
If that's what you want.
Yes, yes, I fucking am.
Whatever you desire.
Let's see
Hello
here.
then. I certainly hope you've got a reason to be bothering me, because I'm quite busy, as you can see.
With the jealousies, you wouldn't harm your own kin, would you? My cousin here relied on sentiment, though it would get him out of stealing from guild coffers. Perhaps, but not before he's learned about crossing his betters. Perhaps you'd suggest a kinder, gentle punishment for my kin, or perhaps I should introduce you to the wreck instead, so we might determine your true
Or
kinship.
perhaps not. Scared you, did I? Fear will keep you honest.
Rather turned down like in here, with me having to test your honesty. Difficult to do, a certainty. But who would examine you if your honesty went out? Do you get the same? Those that could order it, you don't get where I am without earning some favors. Questioning me, get the accuser news. The loose one at that. But offense, however, and you must do until I have forced to kill you. Sooner than later, I'll wager. And I'll piston task to test you and pet the coffers. I suppose I should make the task something you wouldn't balk at completely. How about a little petty larceny amidst the stuffed robes over the Temple of Tavis? Quiet amulet worn by the weather mistress. Yes, looked lovely on her. A beautiful Sheltie spaniel cross that it will adorn just as well. Need not kill her to get it, she like removes it in the night. As pleasing as it is, even it would leave her well to the size of a melon if slept upon. Now get moving. Told you in the mark, you do the rest. Pick it from her in her sleep if you must. Do not bother me again without the goods. What a nice start, stealing from the gods. And I guess first we will have to deal with
To it.
endowments nonsense.
Very well.
That means I actually need to see if we can fuck this up royally. Let's see here. Let's see here. And no man, there you are, you little bitch. Okay.